Trending news. Who said that the Igbos hate Tinubu? This is a popular notion that the Igbo people collectively hold some sort of grudge against the national leader of All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This conception is almost laughable because it shows a contempt for the intellectual capacity of the average Igbo and a lack of awareness of our cultural values. We are a people of rich heritage belonging to an ancient history. Self-sufficiencies have been at the core of our cultural philosophy and traditional upbringing. We are not the type to look to outsiders for solutions to our problems. Neither are we quick to pass blame on others for our problems. Certainly not to persons who have never been responsible for any overt act of marginalization towards our people. Why therefore would any Igbo reason hate at Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Lagos? Sure, one can make an argument for the Igbos being indifferent towards his person. However, even at that, the man is an entrepreneur and, of course, a powerful politician characterized that they have characteristics that are far more likely to elicit feelings of admiration rather than contempt from the average Igbo man. But to call him a bigot, a tribalist, I am yet to see the evidence. In fact, if anything, the evidence of his political career suggests a man who favors competence over tribal or religious considerations. The Igbo prize industriousness and enthroned accomplishments. In the days of Yo, before colonizing, Igbo men and women could only earn titles after displaying great feats of personal achievements. A master hunter, for example, known as the Ditan, would not be called Ogugu until he defeats a leopard and wears the skin or teeth to prove it. This is the kind of people the Igbos are. So, considering Tinubu's achievements in the game of power, the Igbo would not say that a champion wrestler must be without death of his entire body to be deserving of his duty. After all, Lagos State, where Tinubu is assumed to hold the most sway, remains the choice destination for successful Igbo to migrate. Indeed, one wonders, given the enduring popularity of the state Tinubu helped build among the Igbo people, whether this narrative of supposed Igbo hatred of Lagos preeminent political figures is just more propaganda intended only to sow confusion and distrust. Very sure, the Yorubas and the Igbo have had their issues in the past, but for how long would we continue to inherit appearance trauma in a globalizing world? A lot of us are very comfortable living as Igbo in Lagos, where the mindset is modern and metropolitan. From a tribal angle, the angle that the Igbo still remains apprehensive about northern rule, but I have never met an Igbo man that imagines the threat of Yoruba's insurgency is real. or even ascribe to the Igbo a collective disposition towards denomination. The truth being obstructed by the propaganda is this: the Igbo and the Yoruba have much in common, whether in terms of their pre-colonial history or their shared experiences under British colonial rule. Even in contemporary times, Yoruba and Igbo alike well understand the delays, struggles of the ordinary Nigerian man or woman, in respect of which tribal affiliation makes title practically different. One only has to take a brief look through time to see the kind of relationship we have enjoyed as groups, from shared linguistic similarities to governance systems such as the rule of the Oba. The Igbo and Yoruba, tough not without some differences, though they don't have any differences, and they have generally been cordial and open to cultural exchange. There are of course those who nevertheless would stoke the flames of a supposed historical rivalry between the two tribal groups. For these people, Tinubu is a convenient Satan, playing the role of villains in their discordant narrative. Some are spineless, a paid truth, and others closet bigots that simply need an outlet for their bilious inventive, lest it consume them from within. However, these folks are outliers. The exceptions whether is worthy of considering only to the extent that their noisy extremism helpfully distinguishes them from the far less rowdy, far more thoughtful of majority. This is so thoughtful. What the Igbo wants simply is a government that provides just enough basic support to spur the exercise of our creative, entrepreneurial, and intellectual spirits. We do not blame anyone beside our own regional governments, state and local, for our religious issues. When we are in the West, we respect the traditions and demand only that we are recognized as fellow Nigerians and are not marginalized politically. Indeed, since he became governor in 1999, Lagos has been on an upward cultural, social, and economic trajectory, the likes of which has not been experienced anywhere else in this country. Any Igbo man who takes issues with that kind of progress is as well as say here is owned by this, is well set on its own. Last I checked, we are still opening businesses, holding political offices, and purchasing land in Tinubu's Lagos, as we have been doing peacefully since 1999, and it is time those peddling the anti-Tinubu narrative faced and facts. Neither Tinubu nor his political machines have held the Igbo back in Lagos. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Wow. I always hear that Igbos and Yorubas, they hate each other, they don't like each other. No. The hatred Igbo have for the Yorubas is transferred to Tinubu because he is seen as the arrowhead of Yoruba political struggle in Nigeria today. So the Igbo loves Tinubu so much than the Yorubas. He is helping the Igbos, and that is why They love him. So they don't hate him. This post is so unreasonable. It's so stupid of the person that wrote it. Which Yoruba man like Igbo? Which Yoruba man likes Igbo in Nigeria? No, but the Igbos like the Yorubas. They pretend to love the Igbos, but it comes to get money from them. Even Hausa man can stand with Igbo man than Yorubas. Which Hausa man can do that? So for you to know that Igbos don't even think about hating anybody or hating on that tribe. They love the tribe. What they're after is their own business. They want to make it and they want to struggle and make it. That is all they're after. They don't even care if you hurt them or something that warrants them hating you. Imagine. Tinubu, I don't know if he hates the Igbos, but a lot of people have been saying that Tinubu hates Igbos so much, and in return, the Igbos should love him because he wants to be president. I don't know. If he wants to be president, it's all God's choice and not the choice of human being. Igbos does not hate Tinubu, as I've said before. Rather, they hate APC. And because he belongs to the party, that is why it seems like they hate him. The Igbos hate anything that has to do with that party APC. And that is why they are fighting with David Umahi, the governor of Ebonyi State. Imagine. Igbos in everything in this country. Anything the Igbos. Well, I want to say this, that Igbos are the light of the world. Without the Igbos, I'm not sure that the country will be in a stable hands or will be stable the way it is right now. So viewers, what is your take on this? Your comments concerning this news is very much important. Please don't hesitate to drop every of your comments down below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get more updates whenever I upload new videos. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.